There are so many reasons why your hair might be shedding, and there are also so many different ways that you can treat it too. However, in this video, I'm going to show you one of the most potent way that I take care of my excessive shedding. You could see what I started shedding after using this treatment on my hair. Okay, this treatment guarantees that if you use it once, you will notice that the shedding started reducing, and the more you use it, the more it reduces. But this is not a one-stop treatment, so please keep on watching because I'm going to share other things that you would have to do as well. Okay, all right, so this recipe contains only 4 ingredients. Okay, so the first one is hibiscus flower, aka zobo if you're a Nigerian. The second one is garlic. You all don't bother about the smell, you're not going to notice it at all. So I'm going to just slice the garlic in a tiny cubes so that it will release more nutrients and flavor noise for us. Now, if you noticed, I'm not actually removing the peel of the garlic, and that is because the peel also holds a lot of nutrients. Okay, so in some recipe I remove the peels, but for this one, no, we need both the peel and the flesh. Third one is rosemary, very powerful for stimulating hair growth and blocking DHT. The last but not the least is cloves. I believe that this ingredient is what you already have in your kitchen cabinet. The next thing I'm going to do is to pour water on it and bring it to a boil. Now, the reason I'm choosing to boil it is because I noticed, or I found out, that boiling method is actually very good because it helps to release some of the flavonoids and other nutrients that infusing method might not really give. If you have more knowledge on this, please let us know in the comment section. However, the reason why a lot of people are running away from it, including me, is because if you're not careful, you might be also over boiling and limiting some of the nutritional power of your recipe. Okay, so to boil it better, please boil in a low flame and boil for like 10 minutes. Once you notice that it has started boiling, then you can reduce the light to the bare minimum or just off it and let it infuse for at least 2 hours and above. That is another way to do it. All right, after boiling it, I bring it down and allow it to cool down a little bit. Now, you don't want it to cool down completely because you want to use it while it is still warm. However, I started using mine while it was still a little bit hot. You would notice me shout hot when I started using it. Okay, this treatment is a tea rinse, by the way, which means you can use it after your wash routine. Like once you finish shampooing, deep conditioning, and whatever you do on your wash day, then you would pour this tea on your hair and then cover your hair and just let it sit for a while. Please make sure that you're massaging the tea as you're pouring it so that it's actually penetrates your hair very, very well. Okay, so after massaging your hair, just cover your hair. Yeah, it is early morning. Just cover your hair and allow your hair to sit under hooded cap or plastic cap or wherever for at least 30 minutes, 1 hour. You can even just leave it like that. But yeah, I don't wash it off. Okay, if I do it that way, I don't wash it off. I just remove whatever I used to cover my hair and follow up with my moisturizing routine. However, this way that I am sharing in this video, I have found it to be the best for me, and here's my reason. This treatment that we used are strengthening treatment, which means it can actually be drying to your hair. Okay, so applying it on my hair first before deep conditioning actually helped to soften my hair. That is, I pour the tea on my hair, massage my hair, cover my hair, and then prepare my deep conditioner. And once I am done preparing my deep conditioner, I will condition on top of the tea without rinsing it out, and then I will just sit under a hooded dryer and a hooded cap, just fill up with my normal deep conditioning routine. And what I noticed is that my hair becomes soft instead of being a little dry. If you use this treatment the first way that I mentioned, once you touch your hair after this treatment, you're going to notice your hair becoming strong, kind of, not in a negative way though, but yeah, you will notice there's a difference. Okay, so to prevent that strong feeling when you touch your hair, using it this way is actually the best. Plus, I get to just sit under a heat cap for just once instead of doing it 2 times. Now, I said I'm going to share other things that you need to do to prevent your hair from breaking. So I said that this treatment is not a one-time fit all. Okay, So your eating habits matters as well. Are you hydrated? Because sometimes our hair shedding excessively could be that we are, dehydrated within. Okay, so you have to, properly hydrate yourself, and to do this, you just have to drink water. If you want to go a step further, you can, put some fruit inside the water, maybe like cucumber, watermelon, watermelon in water. Yeah, you can actually do that, or just drink your water. Drink water as much as possible. Don't wait until you're really thirsty before you drink water. You get. Again, eating well is also very good. You don't actually have to go out of your way to eat well. Just eat well, like eat normal food instead of junk. Eat more of food instead of junks. You get. Yeah. And again, please minimize stress. The thing that can cut your hair, that can make you shed a lot of hair? Stress. And honestly, this shedding that I've been getting is stress. Like for the past how many months now, I have been mentally, emotionally stressed. Like I can't even. So stress is another thing that you have to cut down if you're noticing that your hair is shedding excessively. Another thing is to check if your iron. I've heard a lot of people say something about iron deficiency causing people to lose lots of hair. Me personally, I've not gone to hospital to check my iron, but these are what the gurus are saying, so I'm sharing it with you. Okay, all right, my loves, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content such as this one. And remember, God has not given you a timid spirit but a bold spirit. Okay, so be bold, be audacious. It's something I want to learn this coming year. God help me and you. All right, my beautiful people, until I come your way next time, take care of your amazing self, and bye. Compliment of the season.